Hi, I'm Saren.
And I'm Ray.
We're your Spider Baby hosts from To Know Her Is to Fear Her, a Spider-Woman podcast, as well as proud members of the collective.
You're listening to Capes and Lunatics. Gimme, gimme.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Welcome back, kids, to another episode of The Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast.
The other Batman guy.
Oh, red Batman. Not white Batman, red Batman. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is.
Hey, y'all, it's a little Hellfire. Poor Ray just can't catch a break.
they all just bite off of Batman. Come on.
I don't think Doug Mitch ever wrote for Daredevil, did he?
Not like a big arc, unless it was like a one and done somewhere.
Wouldn't that be the trifecta?
Oh, yeah.
Then he writes for Green Arrow.
Again, we'll do our homework. I don't know if he did or not. All right, so.
If you know, send in feedback.
That's right. All right, so. Again, the ongoing issue here, but Matt Murdock, women problems.
You don't say. Get out of town.
Because today, kids, we're going to be covering the first part of a two-part thing we're going to be doing this month. Yes, we'll be covering the first appearance of Echo. Wonder why we're doing that. Was there something on Disney Plus? I don't know. Hawkeye.
They're not even waiting to even see if we like Echo. It's just that she's an integral part of the story, so they're just doing it. So
getting the series, yeah, that's true. Yes, she's getting her.
Like they just greenlit. We were just like, wait, what?
Well, I think I'd rather have that than hey, let's greenlight Peacemaker before the movie even comes out.
Well, that's them filling a contractual obligation to John Cena. So that's a little different.
What, he wanted that? Like, you're going to give me a show too.
He's got a good agent. What can I say?
Yeah, we got to watch the YouTube, kids. All right, so yeah, let's get into this. Are you ready, Little Hellfire? Because I don't think you are.
So ready. Let's do this.
Oh my. All right, so all right. Thank you once again.
Wait,
it's been a while.
Now you can't see me.
Suck it, Kona.
I actually have his Funko Pop, and it's clear because it's supposed to be invisible. It's an Amazon exclusive, yeah.
Oh, Daredevil?
No, John Cena's.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, wait, my Kona? What? I'm so confused.
Carry on,
We need
Philip.
this for drops. Slow down. We need this for drops.
Carry on, Philly. Tell me a story.
I don't know, man. You threw me for a loop there. All right, so...
Yes, he's still podcasting. I'm sorry, Danielle.
No, it's fine. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. All right, kids. We got... Hey, thank you to Man Without Fear. We actually got synopses for these ones because, yes, we'll be covering 3 issues this week, 3 issues next week. So this starts in...
We have a mutual friend. I don't know why we haven't invited him on the podcast yet.
We'll do this. All right, this one begins Daredevil Volume 2, number 9.
2!
That's right. Daredevil number 9, Parts of a Whole, Part 1, Murdoch's Law.
Tell me about it. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
So the title has Hole in it, Murdoch's Law. This is no good. December 19th.
Truth in advertising.
Yeah. December 1999. Y2K is coming, kids.
We're gonna party like it's 1999.
Remember that? Y2K, and everyone was worried everything was.
There's like actual human beings that are like don't even know.
I was at a party, and you could hear everyone hold their breath like as they're counting down 9, 8, 7. It's like, is the electricity? Is everything going to shut off? Nope. All right. Writer David Mack, penciler Joe Quesada.
So close.
Joe Quesada, killer of that marriage. Inker Jimmy Palmiotti.
Really?
Yep.
It's so weird having him on a Marvel book.
I know. Colors Richard Eisenhoff. Letter is Richard Starkings, and Comic Crafts Rich and Liz Aragrafiotis. Editor Nancy Daxian. Assistant editor Kelly Lammy.
This is an odd time for Daredevil.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, it's Marvel Knights, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the very first story after the Kevin Smith run, so.
Oh, we had so much cleaning up to do.
Yeah.
No offense, no shade.
And still I'll kill for these cover prices. $250. I mean, better than what we got now.
The golden days are over at $250. It's like, ooh, $199. We were supposed to hold the line at $199, guys.
I don't know. It seemed to jump pretty quick, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so, oh man, yeah, Man Without Fear, man, he gives you some nice synopses here. David Mack begins his arc for the Marvel Knights with this issue, and his influence is seen with layouts and design. The first issue's page is presented all in text as Matt explains how having his hypersenses doesn't exactly help him fall asleep at night, or his actions. Every little noise is bothering him, but most of all, his bed sheets still smell like Karen. Shut up, Lilith. Yes, because Karen Page just was murdered by Bullseye a few issues ago. Matt goes in and out of dreaming as he concentrates on...
damn it, I missed the part, didn't I?
Yeah, the sheets still smell like Karen. I said, shut up, Lilith. Matt goes in and out of dreaming as he concentrates on his job, Karen, and his dual life as Matt and Daredevil. Yet the main thing he remembers about his dream are angels.
Ruh-roh. Catholic boy dreaming about angels. This is not good. I repeat, this is not good.
It's the morning, and Matt is sitting by his piano. The window is open, and the smell of the day is reminding him of past events which he can't place in his mind. Matt plays his piano to get some order when he finds his world in chaos. He plays "Give Me Just a Little More Time."
Can't get no satisfaction.
Oh, jeez.
So close. It was right there, and they just didn't take it. Chicks won't feel pity for me and bang me. Nice.
He explains that the music is the closest thing to seeing, and every chord has color. He plays.
Oh, he's got Synthesia, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's Synthesia. Yeah.
He plays off notes and explains what it means to him. As he plays, he knows someone is at his window. The Black Widow is there.
Oh, remember when they were a thing?
And she knows Matt only plays his piano when something is bugging him. You
gonna fix it for him? Gonna undo that zipper? Or?
Whoa. Hey, women are people, Lilith. They're not just objects, okay? Settle down.
Tell that to comic book writers. I'm just going along with the story here.
I know.
Don't shoot the messenger.
We get a character with such rich background, and all Lilith is worried about is...
We were busy boning. Undo that zipper. Pretend like you're Talia al Ghul and undo that zipper. Look at my butt. Superior puss. Don't you ever play that when DG's around. Don't you ever.
Oh, okay. Wink. So she asks if it's Karen. Matt responds by saying everything in the apartment reminds him of Karen. He expects her to be walking in the room.
Get the smell out of the walls, huh?
Oh, come on. She just died. Come on. The body's not even cold.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
It's so salty.
Oh, Lord. The widow leaves, telling Matt that she is there if Matt needs to talk. Matt continues to play his piano. Matt goes to the gym and does some work on the punching bag. He thinks about the events of the past few weeks. He and Foggy are rebuilding Nelson and Murdoch with the help of the inheritance money.
Stop you're not a good lawyer. Why are you wasting your time?
Well, yeah, he's gonna ride Foggy's coattails. That's why.
Exactly. Pulling old Foggy down.
They are moving in today. All right. Switch to a woman playing at her piano. Her name is Maya Lopez.
And we never saw her again.
Yeah, right. And she's deaf. She will rise like a phoenix from Arizona. Her father was killed when she was young, and she went to a school for children with disabilities. One day she watched as someone played the piano in class. She copied the finger movements and duplicated the song in its entirety. That's when she was moved to a school for prodigies. She can recreate any complex physical action, Taskmaster would like a word with you, so her speech is not slurred. She can read lips. She's at a performance this night. She's feeling the wave of applause for her. She concentrates on a single vibration from the audience, which is distinct from the rest. It's the Kingpin pounding his massive hands together in the applause. Oh, yeah. Massive hands.
Don't get fingered. First appearance. Good luck finding this now.
Oh, why? For Echo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got him downstairs, man. They ain't go nowhere. At the new offices, Matt and Foggy have just moved in when someone runs in. He smears Matt's newly painted name on the door. His name is Lenny, and he has a bad toupee, hemorrhoids that Matt can smell the ointment, and a...
Why is it always a guy named Lenny? Why?
Who did you want, Squiggy?
Preferably, just saying.
Hey-oh. Only Matt can understand what Lenny is saying. Foggy doesn't have a clue. Lenny has a contract on his life because he knows something about the Kingpin. He wants protection. Matt promises. However, someone is across the street and focusing their sights on Matt with a rifle. Matt suddenly realizes that a bullet is fast approaching the window.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry, just to interrupt you. I haven't watched episode 3 of Hawkeye yet. I've just been super busy. Mm-hmm. But, Echo also was Ronin. So is that where do you think that's where they're going? Have we had hints of that just yet? Or?
They show flashbacks in the beginning, and it looks like someone dressed as Ronin, because like Charlie was saying, it doesn't look like Clint Barton dressed up like Ronin, but Ronin kills her father, supposedly, so.
Okay.
And she finds her father.
I was just wondering, because I feel like obviously this Echo's going to spin out of Hawkeye, so that's what I was wondering.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if eventually if they're going to make her the new Ronin, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, so I mean, it's possible.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I'm just trying to put the pieces
fine.
together.
I mean, it's topical.
Like, who would have thought Hawkeye would have showed up in our Daredevil podcast?
Oh, by the way, kids, yeah, we're recording this around episode 3 times.
Or you know me, I'm never really caught up on MCU stuff. I'm always late to the party, so.
Yes, kids, she was drinking for the holidays. Especially it takes that week off for her birthday.
No co-hosts! No guest hosts!
Okay, Howard Stern. But yeah, there's a bullet fast approaching the window. Matt gets out of the way, but the bullet scrapes his cheek, but Lenny can't get out of the way. Matt is stumbling on the floor, and Foggy hides under the piano. Matt hears someone use his cell phone across the street, and he changes into his Daredevil costume. Maya Lopez is in a boxing ring. She knocks out a male opponent with moves she learned from Ali, Leonard, and De La Hoya. Once again, she hears a distinctive sound from the applause. The Kingpin is watching her here, too.
I guess the name's better than Copycat.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Hero. The TV show, Heroes. They had a character like this, and they just named her Copycat, so.
Yeah, she has issues with Heroes.
They stole so much from Marvel. I don't even know how they got away with it. They even did Heroes Reborn. Just saying.
Because the quality just went down and down, and Marvel's like, yeah, it's okay.
I mean, they can relate.
Yes.
Especially in the 2000s.
Oh.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Matt uses some duct tape to keep his new wound together on his face. In costume, he locks in on a scent, but puzzled that his foe doesn't have his gun. Daredevil descends on the guy as the villain is phoning his boss, who we don't see, that the job is done. The person on the other end of the phone is distressed that Matt Murdock is involved. Daredevil drops down on the guy. But on a side note, the villain speaks only with proverbs or common cliches like dead as a doornail or stitch in time saves 9. Daredevil begins his fight, but the guy produces 2 guns from his sleeves. Daredevil counts the number of bullets expended as he dodges them. As the gun empties, Daredevil punches him out. While this is happening, Maya Lopez visits with the Kingpin in his office. She says she is pleased to see him in the audience. Kingpin says he prefers the piano playing to the boxing. He thinks any kind of violence makes him uncomfortable. Where's my
sure, buddy?
I was gonna say, where's my sure Jan button? Okay. Just as Daredevil gets through with the villain, a shotgun blast comes from behind him. It's the shooter. He's not the guy who was on the phone.
Not Jim.
Daredevil realizes he is dealing with twins.
Heyo.
This new guy speaks the exact same way as his brother. Daredevil quickly sends a well-thrown billy club through the air and knocks the guy out.
Getting taken out by a billy club. Yikes.
How do you think a little spending?
It's my worst nightmare.
How do you think a little spender vacation? Hey-oh.
We were busy boning. My name's not Matt.
No, she's the woman without fear.
Yeah, I got that last night.
Daredevil picks up the phone the guy dropped. He punches the recall key. The Kingpin picks it up. Daredevil says, "I know it's you. I'll take this to court." The Kingpin knows he must react to this quickly before it gets out of hand. He puts the receiver down without saying anything. He comes up with a plan. Before, he took something away from him and Daredevil found his strength. This time, he'll give him something to prove his weakness.
Give your wife something!
Alright, the truest sentence we've ever read on this podcast. Matt's weakness is women. So the Kingpin will give him a new love interest to destroy him. He asks Maya Lopez for a favor.
I just want to make this clear in case you don't know if you haven't read this story. I know her last name is Lopez, but she's actually indigenous, and I thought that was so cool.
Yes.
I think she's Cherokee, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. I can't remember, because like these first 3 issues, I don't think they.
Oh no, she's Cheyenne.
Yes,
she's from the Cheyenne Nation. There we go.
Yeah. This was, a very interesting original character,
Yeah, definitely. But like they didn't end up doing a lot with her, and now we're kind of like bringing her back into the fold in the MCU. So I'm very interested.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How they're gonna play it.
All right, you ready for 10?
Let's do it.
All right, Daredevil Volume 2, number 10, Parts of a Whole, Part 2, Echoes.
I like the first cover, by the way.
Oh, so. Yeah. All these covers are pretty good. They're like that painted.
Very interesting.
Yeah. All right. This one begins with Matt dreaming. A picture of Karen is broken into pieces, but the pieces are puzzle pieces. He's trying to put them together, but he realizes he's drowning.
Here's an anvil. Here's your head.
Hey, guys, did you know Karen Page got killed a couple months ago? Hey, do you? Or maybe a year ago, because that was a Kevin Smith story, so it was probably late.
Definitely it was late.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Those last couple, man, I think we waited like 6 months. Oh, yes, I did
he ever work for Marvel again? I don't think so.
Wait. Was that 2003? He was supposed to do that Daredevil Bullseye, the Target miniseries, but only 1 issue ever came out.
Yeah.
Oh, and Spider-Man Black Cat, The Evil Men Do. That was after this, I think.
Was it?
I think so. I think it was that early 2000s.
Or maybe it was supposed to be out before that.
Maybe.
And it just finally got done.
Hold on, I need to take my time to try to figure out how the Black Cat's going to get raped. Somebody has issues with women. Yes.
And to think his mom treated him so well, so it can't be that.
Snookies. Yes, I did see Russell binged all of the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil this week. Oh, we're going to get to the new issue after this, Russell.
Yeah.
So Matt's dreaming he's drowning and the puzzle pieces are floating to the top. He knows they are parts of a whole.
Dun dun dun.
He can smell chlorine, or maybe it's disinfectant. He can feel someone listening to his heartbeat. Matt realizes he's in an emergency room.
I'd rather have the Twin Killers back, if I'm going to be honest.
Matt is in the hospital emergency room because of the bullet that grazed him last issue. While Matt is listening to everything going on around him, he thinks he hears Lenny, the Kingpin's custodian. Lenny says something in his usual way that we can't fully understand. Matt lifts himself up off the gurney and realizes Lenny isn't there. Lenny had died.
Lenny, are you there?
Oh, Russell. Also, Echo's theme in the show slaps so hard. Word. Later...
You leave that kid alone. He's precious.
Oh, that's true. He's a youngin'. I forgot. Later, at the new offices of Nelson and Murdoch, Matt is working out with his punching bag in the basement gym. Hey-oh. Yes, he's working out on the heavy bag.
You hit him right in the face with that sack.
Matt thinks of the
choke that chicken.
Oh,
choke that chicken.
Oh.
Come on, Blue Chew. The hard was implied.
Yes, come on. We need our Blue
This
Chew.
show was literally made for your sponsorship. If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me.
Come on, kids. Come on, Blue Chew. Come on.
Yeah, I got that last night. Bigger is better.
All right. So at the Matt's working out in the basement. Matt thinks of the hospital and the first time he ever met his mother when he was blinded.
By the way.
Oh, sorry, Kona.
Get out! I'll so much.
Upstairs, Matt checks out the damage from last issue. The windows have bullet holes. The floors and walls are covered in Lenny's blood. The piano is off key and full of holes.
Just another Saturday night party, that's all.
Another party in Hell's Kitchen. We find out that after Matt had caught the snipers from last issue, he used their cell phone to call the cops. Then he raced back to the office. After his stint in the hospital, the office was a crime scene. Police have taped up the whole area. The police have told Matt that the shooter's name is Murphy. Matt...
It's always a Murphy.
Murphy. Matt continues to ponder the appearance.
Murphy Brown.
I was going to go with RoboCop, but good call. Matt continues to ponder the appearance of Lenny at the hospital. Lenny told Matt something, and he knows it's Lenny's big secret. Matt is going to check out the secret. The scene switches to a busy New York street. Cars are screeching to a halt to avoid hitting a woman crossing the street. It's Maya Lopez, and she's oblivious to everything going on around her. Oh, yes. February of Fear, Russell. Yes, Mr. Fear. Yes. Will be taking place here and on Ultimate Spider-Cast. Yes, yes. Everyone is excited, Russell. Come on. Hold on. Maya's crossing the street. She doesn't...
Get out of there, Ed!
No, Russell's mad. She doesn't hear the people yelling at her, of course. She's lost in thought and about what Mr. Fisk told her. Fisk needs a favor of her.
Oh, Mr. Wait. No. Mr. Wilson.
He needs her to visit a lawyer because the good lawyer believes Fisk to be involved with something bad. He says that the lawyer will relate to her and will know that she isn't lying. She's to talk to him to persuade him to change his mind. Okay, two-part plan.
You mean stroke his ego?
Again, a brilliant plan by the Kingpin because one, yes, Matt's weakness is women. And two, Maya doesn't know about the Kingpin's shady crap, so it's like her heartbeat's going to be like, oh yeah, Mr. Fisk is on the, and that heartbeat's going to say she's telling the truth because as far as she knows, she is telling the truth.
He's a master manipulator. I will give him that.
Yeah.
Although you would think if he was a master manipulator, he wouldn't make people work on Christmas. He'd expect that reaction, but
well, maybe he learned his lesson.
Players got to play, man. Players got to play. Writers got to write.
This is years later. Maybe he learned his lesson. Matt wakes up late. He has Lenny's words still flowing through his head. He gets to a keyboard to type out his words. Matt has slept at the office. He walks in on Foggy preparing the Lenny case. Foggy puts the work aside and asks if Matt is okay. Matt says he is okay. Foggy then jumps up from the chair and hugs Matt. Foggy expresses how devastated he would have been if Matt died. He cries on Matt's shoulder. Someone walks in on them.
I mean, Foggy is the only acceptable love interest, but they're just afraid to go there. It's fine.
I love, Maya walks in on them.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, it's all. I mean, he does everything, but basically, hot woman walks in the room. Matt pushes Foggy to the floor. No,
get out of here, beat it. So how do you know she's hot? What's going on here?
No, I like women and only the best women.
Superior puss.
And
that's why my New Year's resolution was to rarely drink while podcasting. Yeah, I got that last night. Hope you're proud of yourself, Philip. We were busy boning. Not yet, not quite. As a drop, please.
That vacation's coming soon.
I need that as a drop, please.
Lilith will not be sober or wear pants anytime on her vacation.
It's true.
Oh, thank you, Russell. It's a pig man, Jerry. A pig man!
Does Russell like it long? Does Russell like it hard?
Little column A, little column B.
He likes Joker nuggets.
Where's the Joker nuggets? Wild, like an animal.
See, if you were a patron, you could have your own drops too.
Oh, please. Yes. I mean, I was going to say, hey, it's a nice little yeah, because we'll have to get some Justin drops, but, Ray pays the most, so he has the most drops.
Well, that he also does the garlic sausage pimp fest.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
That are alive, they're coming with me. What? I'm a man of simple. All right, let's get back to this. It's Maya walks in on them, and she asks if she's interrupting anything. Foggy gets all shy and nervous and excuses himself from the room. Maya doesn't introduce herself. She says she is deaf, so that is why she didn't call. Texting was a thing at this point, wasn't it?
What is this, 1999? Not really. It was like 20 cents a text or something.
True.
Yeah, back in the day, kids, we had to pay for our text messages.
I know, but the Kingpin would probably bankroll that.
It makes it more authentic that she's, humble and broke.
True.
He can relate.
She wants to talk to a Mr. Murdoch. She also asked Matt if the man who ran off was his boyfriend. Matt does his best to explain, but he doesn't do a great job of it. He says he is Mr. Murdoch. Matt says he'd like to step into his office, but it's kind of a transitional state. Maya doesn't hear any of this. She spotted the Baldwin piano and she runs into the office. She starts playing and Matt is amazed. Maya points out the broken keys. Maya then asks about the
all the holes in the
Hey-oh!
Wait, that comes later.
Leave my personal life out of this. I lost my place. She then asks about the body outline on the floor. And if it was Lilith, she'd be like, that was my last night's date. Matt explains that it was his last client. Foggy then pops in and asks if the woman is gone. Maya says she can see that she's interrupting something, so she gives Matt a card. She said she wants to meet Matt tomorrow after her theater performance. It's in regards to Wilson Fisk. Matt is left holding the card, wondering what she has to do with Fisk. Well, Mr. Wilson! She left him holding more than a card. Echo and Blind Spot in a team-up? Russell.
It's too much.
Too much. At night, Matt pieces together Lenny's words. The word Crazy Horse has 10 letters. It's not a phone number. Daredevil is going to infiltrate Fisk's building.
Oh, honey.
Daredevil breaks in, disables the lights and electricity, and makes his way to Fisk's office. He opens the safe using the numbers that correspond to Crazy Horse. In the safe, Dee Dee finds files on everyone, from cops to judges to generals. Daredevil takes them all, but he leaves the gun in the safe. You're supposed to take the gun and leave the cannoli. Come on.
This guy gets it.
You guys don't like Blind Spot. I can't win today.
Don't you talk to my little Russell like that, Philip?
Oh, I'm sorry. My son has taught me.
There you go.
Dab.
Does he play Fortnite?
Roblox. He did play some Fortnite though. But I love how Daredevil's he's yeah, I'm gonna kill all the power in the building, so it's everyone's gonna be blind, so Fisk is gonna know who it was.
Idiot.
Which I was does he really need to? Would he not figure it out? But I guess you could be oh, was it the Punisher? Was it Spider-Man? No, it's Daredevil. Bring out the chains, Lilith. I'll tell my girlfriend I'm going on a business trip. Jeez.
You wouldn't return though, so it wouldn't be good.
Yeah,
Who's the female Marvel character you most relate to? The Black Widow. Superior puss. Fill up.
Yeah, Russell, you would not.
There's a pandemic. Do not make me get on a plane to punch you.
Russell, I ain't afraid to die.
Suck it, Russell.
Oh, good Lord. Settle down, kid.
You know what? Honestly, though, I think this is one of the most well-developed female characters ever to come out of a Daredevil book. Dare I say it?
Oh, yeah, especially for this era.
Like, right off the gate. Like, it took Elektra a minute, but...
Yeah. Well, I think
they definitely had plans for this character, you could tell.
Yeah. Well, again, Elektra, I think they were trying to preserve some mystery for a while. And two, Frank Miller.
Oof, yeah. I love how we just Frank Miller. Everybody's like, we get it. Yeah.
I know. We need on a scale of Frank Miller. What is this story?
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Returns.
Born Again.
Sin City, what are we talking about?
Is it all the way from Born Again to Dark Knight 3?
Oof.
All right. So yes, later Fisk finds the gun and he knows Daredevil's behind the theft. He is not amused. Later, Fisk walks in on Maya rehearsing for her performance. Maya had said she wanted to talk to him. Maya wants Fisk to do her a favor. She wants to know about her father. Fisk explains that her father was his partner in business. He was called Crazy Horse because he was Cheyenne Indian.
Okay, racist and rude, but it's fine. He's a white man, I get it.
Yeah, but
it's 1999, I get it.
But did Fisk come up with that name, or did someone else come up with that name? He didn't meet Maya's mother until he came to New York. Maya wants to know who killed her father. Fisk then reveals that 20 years ago, someone who was trying to kill him killed her father instead. He says that Daredevil killed her father.
Oh.
So I'm assuming she doesn't know how old Daredevil is?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that is racist, because I'm pretty sure Crazy Horse was Lakota. I'm just saying.
Someone didn't do their homework.
Google was a thing in 1999, but you were more likely to ask Jeeves, to be fair.
Hey, I mean, this story was not politically correct. I mean, because in those flashbacks, people were calling Maya the R word and stuff, and just... Yeah. So, yeah, there was not political...
To be fair, let's be real, didn't the Black Eyed Peas have a song called Let's Get the R Word? And then they changed it to Get It Started for the NBA Finals or whatever. Oh, man, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, I was going to say, this was like 99, 2000. Yeah, people were still throwing that word around. So, yeah, kids, if you're looking for political correctness, you're not
going to find it here, especially now with a bunch of white guys, right?
White guys in this era, yeah, no, you're not getting political correctness. Damn white people. So I guess she doesn't know how old Daredevil is, because, Fisk is like, oh, yeah, Daredevil killed your father.
It's like he had to be like 1,000,000.
I know. Fisk then proceeds to show Maya photos of Daredevil breaking into the safe. He shows that Daredevil took everything but the gun in the
safe. Except for the cannoli.
Hey, kids, Lilith loves that cannoli.
Yeah, I got that last night. Not more than limoncello. Limoncello is my favorite Italian thing. No. Especially if it's by Danny DeVito.
Nice.
You have to scroll down over to the We Are the Night show for that reference, but it's fine.
He shows that Daredevil took everything but the gun in the safe. Fisk says Daredevil left it as a sign to let him know who did it, because that's the gun that was used to kill her father.
Simple. She's a simple one, but it's fine.
Oh, she's probably been sheltered her whole life. What are you saying, Lil? She didn't hear any bad things about the Kingpin?
That's at Nightwing PDP.
Oh, coming from the woman who turned her camera off and said, "See? Can't see me." Maya keeps the gun in memory of her father. She watches tapes of Daredevil.
Hey, man, I was raised by these white comic book writers. What do you want from me?
Oh, Russell's saying beef cannoli.
The worst kind of cannoli, but it's fine.
Hey-o.
No offense. No offense if you have a beef cannoli.
Hey-o. So she's watching tapes of a Daredevil fighting Bullseye. Oh God, he's gonna be imitating Bullseye.
I can't wait to get to the last issue.
I know. She's training, and then Fisk is thinking of flashing back to 20 years ago. He thinks of the gun he had to put.
He's like, back when I was skinny.
Oh my! They reveal that Fisk is the one who killed her father, not Daredevil, of course. Like Crazy Horse pleads for his daughter to be taken care of, and Kingpin says he gives his word and promises as he kills Crazy Horse. And then Fisk is wondering how she grew up so fast.
Creepy.
Exactly. All right, Lilith, what did you think of this one?
Like I said, I like all three of these issues a lot. They're very well developed. The pace is amazing, actually. I think it's also when you're reading this, if you're reading it like in order and stuff, it's kind of really amazing compared to the stuff that came before it, like how just very professional it is. I mean, like we're really getting back to amazing storytelling, details, and like actually they know where the characters are going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get that sense. Just very well done. It's a very well done story.
And we get like Kevin Smith references in these issues, some of these issues.
Oh,
too.
we get a really big one in the next one. It's my favorite, actually.
Oh yeah,
when they're at the movies.
Yes,
it's the mall rat reference. Yeah.
All right, let's get to this. Yeah, it's a shorter synopsis, so it won't be as long. All right, Daredevil Volume 2, number 11, Parts of a Whole, Part 3, Dinner and a
movie, baby.
Oh my. Wait, taking a trained fighter killer to the movies. What is this? A little Hellfire story?
Better not say Hulk can beat Superman, or it's gonna be a bloodbath. We were busy boning.
So yes, this is from May 2000. So was this late too? Because the first one was what, December 99?
Yep.
I love the kid. Kevin Smith's probably like, man, see, you can't blame it on me, Snoochie. Oh Lord, Russell has a man.
It might just be the cover date, though. You know how that weird thing that they do sometimes.
Yeah, maybe Marvel Knights had a weird thing. Maya is studying an old videotape of Daredevil and Bullseye fighting. She's learning their moves and techniques. She's also watching other kung fu style movies.
This is a really amazing cover, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's our cover art. Yeah. Well, unless I make it the new issue, I don't know. But yeah, no. This out of the three, this was my favorite. Yeah, Daredevil and Maya on there. At the office, Foggy tells Matt that Lenny was a twin and Murphy killed the wrong guy. Larry was the custodian who stumbled upon
Larry. Where's Mo?
I was gonna say, this is my bro. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
Nice.
Who stumbled upon information about the Kingpin. Lenny had come to the office for help while Larry went into hiding. Matt had seen Larry at the hospital last issue. There are workers cleaning up the murder scene while this discussion is going. Again, are you this stupid, Matt? Matt wants Larry.
Yes.
I know.
Superior Puss makes him crazy. We know this, and stupid.
It should have been like, is Foggy this stupid?
Foggy can't stop Matt. Otherwise,
yeah. Yeah, Matt had seen Larry at the hospital. The guys are cleaning up. Matt wants Larry to testify and wants him under police protection. Matt realizes he is late for coffee with Maya, so he leaves. One of the workers whispers into his sleeve and lets Kingpin know what's going on.
They're on the move. Copy.
Oh, are you trying to get Lilith Hellfire? Oh, Russell. I just got a vision of Family Matters episode where Carl goes to a reunion and everyone is named Darnell.
Nice.
Trying to sweet talk Lilith Hellfire with some Family Matters.
Did I do it? I'm just saying, he was robbed.
Yeah.
Reginald Valjean was robbed of his TV show.
Later at the coffee shop, Maya tells of how Wilson Fisk took care of her after her father's death. Matt senses she believes what she is saying, so she doesn't know of Fisk's criminal activities. Coffee turns into lunch for the two. The viewpoint switches to Maya.
Lunch turns into dinner, and dinner turns into a fight!
You mean foreplay?
For Matt, yeah.
Nail. The viewpoint switches to Maya's side. They take a walk in the park. They then go to dinner, go to a movie where the other moviegoers throw popcorn at them to get them to keep quiet. Yeah, because he's describing to her what's on the screen, or she's describing to him what's on the screen and stuff, and he's like telling her what they're saying and stuff. As they leave the theater, oh yeah, because they had to see that.
It's a dark alley, but it's not Mascazoro, so we're safe. We're safe.
I know. Matt is laughing.
There's no pearls. We're safe, guys.
Matt is laughing so hard that the stitch on his cheek breaks apart. As Maya gets a closer look at the wound, Matt and Maya kiss. Maya,
here's your sign. She's a psycho, buddy.
What, blood turns her on? Maya gets a cab home. They agree that they should go out again. Yeah, Lil's like, they don't bleed until the end of the date.
I mean, preferably.
Hey-o. At home, Maya thinks of Matt while she's watching more videos. What is this, Lilith? Thinking about her date.
You don't want to know what's on that poor girl's hard drive.
Thinking about a date while she's watching videos. As Daredevil, Matt is thinking of Maya while he's racing across some rooftops. Suddenly, he's hit in the head with an object. Maya is
hit in the back of the head with that sack.
Oh!
I think the kids call that a donkey punch, if I'm not mistaken. You hit him right in the face with that sack. It's wintering time. Tap him away downtown.
That's what he wanted to do. He's hit in the back of the head. Echo is standing before him. Matt can tell it's Maya in the costume. She throws some ninja stars at him. Daredevil notices how accurate her throwing is, and it reminds him of Bullseye. Oh, Lord. He tries to move to let Echo read his lips. He tries to attack and defend without hurting her. The fight moves to a playground. Remember?
Oh, this is where they stole that from, guys, by the way.
Yeah, Affleck. Where Daredevil knocks Echo down at the base of a teeter-totter.
I mean, it's only 4 years away, too, so...
Not even. If this is 2000, wasn't that 2003?
Oh, yeah, it's 2000, not 1999 now.
It's even closer, yeah. He knocks her down at the base. As Daredevil moves in, Echo pushes down in the end of the teeter-totter, smacks Daredevil, and stuns him.
Which, by the way, we have to do it for the anniversary. So.
What, the movie? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We still got time. We got time. We got like 1 more year.
Still got another year, yeah. He then hears the click of a gun. Echo points the gun she points the gun that she believes Daredevil used on her father at his head.
Don't pull it out unless you're gonna use it. That's true for penises and guns.
Wait, what?
See, don't pull it out unless you're gonna use it. That's true for guns and penises.
Yes! The ultimate drop!
I figured as much.
Come on, Blue Chew. If we don't get a sponsorship after that, come on.
If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. Duck penis. You know how duck penises work, right?
He just wants a plug for his upcoming Howard the Duck show. That's all. Trapped in a world. I know what you want me to talk about, Russell.
Feel free to use that at the beginning of your show. You know how duck penises work, right?
And Russell,
they'll send him the remastered drop.
The 4K.
You know how duck penises work, right?
Yeah, Russell. Then you could be like, "Oh, we'll tell you how." Yeah, see.
Oh, he learned that ducks quack and not honk. Good for him.
Quacking off with Howard and Lil. See, I know your tricks, Russell. You just want me to talk about your upcoming show, your Howard the Duck show, Trapped in a World. I get you. That show you and Noel are going to be.
I was going to say, isn't even his podcast if Noel is there? Is it?
Oh! Shots fired, Noel. Oh, you're in the crosshairs now.
Those boobs scare me.
Don't make me summon Noel Tate. Don't make me summon Noel Tate. I'm going to have drops here soon. Come on.
Better yet, don't make me summon Chad.
I'll
trump both of you.
You mean Chad.
The power of Chad.
One drunk helping another. It really is Noel's podcast. Oh, so, okay. Oh, sorry, Noel. So he's the Charlie Esser and you're playing me, Russell? Okay.
Russell, fill me in, Marie.
Oh, no. Hey, I convinced Charlie last night, man. He's calling me podcast now.
Nice.
The Hard Master. No. Please, we can all summon him easily.
The Hard Master.
Moon Knight.
Sex on the mind.
Or is it 5 times like Candyman? I can't remember.
It's a lot of meat.
Hopefully we'll...
But yeah, it's such a shame. Matt's like, this always happens to me!
I know.
Damn you, dick! Damn you to hell!
Whoa!
I'm here for dick.
Damn! Lilith, Hellfire! I think it's all just
speechless. He's like, it's a Saturday morning, Lilith. Gee.
I think Matt Murdock's the only one that's not getting into trouble, Lilith Hellfire. Damn.
Yeah, I got that last night.
Damn.
That is the ultimate drop.
No,
Superior puss.
That's the ultimate drop.
Oh God.
Oh wait, never
We're
mind.
uncancelable.
That's right.
If Southgate couldn't do it, nobody can.
I'm uncancelable.
Moz is laughing. The pack sends me every time.
I know. I love that Moz laugh, man. I love playing drops from Moz.
I'm uncancelable.
Oh, I should take you the full laugh. It's great. Wait a minute. This girl at the bookstore looking mighty fine. This ninja girl I used to date looking mighty fine. This psycho nun looking mighty fine. That's me.
Yeah, basically.
Jeez.
Not to kink shame.
Why are we talking about all this meat?
Talking about meat is so natural for Ray. Ray might hear this, so suck it. But this is a sad issue. Seriously.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, we all knew where it was going, but Matt didn't because, he was blinded by testosterone, so.
Yes, yeah. Meat murder.
And worst of all, meat murder.
That was the first draft for Mike Murdoch. Anyway, so for the conclusion, come back in 2 weeks, kids, on our next episode. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I broke it up. It's like 6 issues, so I broke it up, so. Unless you wanted to sit here and do 6 issues, Lilith Hellfire.
No, because we actually have a new Daredevil story to talk about.
Yeah, issue 30.
It's been a minute, actually.
Issue 36. Well, I think they had to get this out because, like I said, I believe Devil's Reign 1 starts next week, so.
Yeah.
This was a little, again, in a big week, another oversized book. This was $4.99 because it was a little bigger.
Hey-o.
Hey-o, because, Lilith needs it bigger.
As long as it's quality.
Hey-o.
I need that as a drop, please. Slow down. We need this for drops.
You and Kona love the drops, man.
Slow down. We need this for drops.
All right, so Daredevil 36 or Legacy 648.
Yikes.
So after Devil's Reign, you know it's coming, kids. That big meaty 650.
Oh, look at our little baby Chip all grown up.
I know. So we get the aftermath of last time. Matt goes back to jail for 5 more weeks.
Oh, right on time for after Elektra's miniseries.
Exactly. But I love how he walks out of jail with his mask on, but just in street clothes.
It's New York. Nobody will know.
Are you telling me Kristen doesn't know that's him?
Of course she does. She's not stupid.
They used to date. She knows. Oh, Lord. And then Kingpin is...
Look, women will let men get away with murder, letting y'all think we're stupid, okay? But we know.
Oh, my.
Bigger is better. Oh, and also shout out to Manuel Garcia. Like, this art is, it slaps, as Russell would say.
But yeah, I love this art. Yeah, Kingpin and Typhoid playing.
Hey, look, listen, Mr. Wilson Fisk don't know how to be happy. Matt just like, oh my God, he's just like, go for it, buddy. I'll be happy for it. He's like, no.
We'll get to the end of this issue. Yeah, but yeah, Matt says he wants to, maybe this will calm Kingpin down maybe this will calm Kingpin down if he's, happy.
Busy boning. He knows how good Mary is, man. man. So he's like, yeah, this could work. We were busy boning. It's a giant sized man thing. Only on the outside.
Hey-oh.
Hey, Wilson Fisk's business does not see the sunlight. # change my mind.
I mean, talk about busy boning, and then, like, you know, Elektra knows Matt's been in prison for a while, so.
She's like, hey, big boy.
Takes him for a little skinny dip, you know.
Gotta get the poison out.
Or baptized, as she says. Hey-oh.
Although I thought that this was a really good bridge issue for sure. Like, wow, this is like a real good send-off, as it were.
Yeah. The sexiest baptism ever recorded. Jeez. Yes, Russell. And then we meet, is this going to be the new Kingpin, Mike Murdoch's friend? But probably the most believable thing, I guess they were, you know, Mike's been like, you know, helping like keep the suspicion off of hey, where's Matt at? But I guess part of the story is Matt's in rehab. I believe it.
Double D's, of course.
Oh God. Yes, of course. Yeah, I know. Come on, Russell. I saw that coming up the street. Come on. What's Daredevil's favorite cup size? Yes, Double D.
Triple M's?
And again, I know it's probably going to disappear by the time Devil's Reign starts, but I don't like Matt with that beard and the mask.
Yeah, of course it's going to go. But beard is to show, you know, time.
I know.
It's a changing.
And again, he's swinging around by, you know, it's like trying to figure out the new way of doing things. And then he runs into Mr. Fantastic? What?
Talk about that being a stretch.
Get out.
Too many dads. The dad jokes are rubbing off.
But yeah, Matt's like, yeah, we're always worried about the optics. Let's worry about what's right. Oh, God. Russell, very excited for Devil's Reign, especially when it involves Moon Knight.
Hey, man, he's going to jail where he belongs, the damn menace.
Ah. Oh, God, where's he going to keep those crescent darts?
In his prison purse, you already know. It's in his prison purse.
Oh, yeah.
I never disappoint.
So, yeah, then we get the wedding day. And, yeah, Matt tells Fisk, you know, Fisk's like, you're going to stop this? He's like, no. He's like, maybe the key is happiness, you know. I hope you both find what you're looking. I love Matt. I hope you both find what you're looking for. He's jumping out the window. He should have been like, I was there first.
See you later, suckers! Can't tie me down.
I hit that first.
Oh, he's Ray J now?
Oh!
Tap him away downtown.
So yeah, we see the big crowd for the wedding, and
like, we all kind of like knew like it was a marriage issue, but it's like so weird.
I know.
It's like the villain's getting married and we care? We actually do.
And Typhoid even called it out earlier in the issue, but it's like, yeah, she ain't wearing white.
She's like, oh, honey.
Oh, baby child.
Off-white wouldn't even be.
I mean, remember they retconned it. She was working in that brothel. I mean, come on, she ain't wearing no white. Oh my. Yeah. That could be the controversy. It's like, oh, the mayor is a former sex worker.
Not in 2021. Honestly, that would give him like the bid for re-election right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Hey, what did you say, Russ? What did you say? Russell Moran, what are we talking about? I'm ready to fight. What? I love they went back to that JR hair. But yeah, no, this issue was impressive. It was beautifully illustrated. The story was super fast paced, and the character interactions are just like Chip knows these characters inside and out. Yeah. So everything's just so believable. Nothing took me out of the story. I liked it a lot. Yeah, and again, it's like, oh, we called out the whole mind wipe thing, and so it's like, yeah. At the end, Fisk has the file that supposedly has Daredevil's identity. Is that what's driving him crazy? That he knows he has it, but he can't read it because of that stupid mind wipe? Yeah. Is that what's going to cause the whole Devil's Reign? It's the cognitive dissonance, I believe is what the kids call it. Back in my day, we called it Mephisto. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did I ever show you? Hey-o.
Don't get excited. Did I ever show you my Elektra?
No, that's pretty cool. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I very rarely see Daredevil merch, let alone Elektra merch. So this is like, what is this called? Marvel metal. It's like a metal diecast thing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was thinking about that. I think yesterday I was gonna ask you. It's like, do you have Elektra merch? Because I didn't know if we had a lot of.
I actually ordered some the 2 Elektra Funko Pops, the one from the TV show, and then just the regular Elektra the other day from Amazon. So yeah, like that's the only stuff I've seen so far.
Do you think they don't have a Funko of like her as Daredevil yet, do they?
You know what? I think it was on pre-order, but don't quote me on that. I was looking at the pre-order list, and I thought I saw something to do with that.
Wait, so you ordered more Funko, so are you going to hit the magic number here soon?
I think I am actually past 169. I'll have to
Whoa!
count. But I think I'm definitely working really close to 200 probably at this point. It's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't opened for my birthday yet, so I don't know. Or like Christmas, for that fact.
You need like a giant shelf unit, so like all behind you.
I do. I need a second one, actually, because the first one only fit, the 2 fit 80, and then I have some under my liquor display. That fits about like 40, I think.
Seriously, that needs
and then the rest ones are just in boxes right now.
That needs to be your display, just behind you, just a wall of Funkos.
It would actually, I counted. I think it would take like 500 to fill up the actual wall behind me right here.
Well, I mean,
I'm not willing to go in that deep. I don't even like Funko Pop.
They're addictive, man. They're addictive.
I know. It's just like, how am I already at 200? Like, it used to just be the Wonder Woman ones back in 2017. Now it's like everything.
It'll be like the top of it is all Funkos, below it are some other merch, but then slowly all that other merch gets pushed away as more Funkos just take its place.
But you know my favorite one.
Oh, Speedo Namor, yeah.
Yes. I was so shocked they had this. I was like, I gotta have it. Gimme. Good and wet. Just saying.
Hey-oh. All right.
But yeah, I thought that these Marvel diecasts, I didn't know these were a thing. I actually found these at like, it was either Ross. Yeah, this was Ross probably, or Marshall's. One of the two. They're all owned by the same people. But I was like, I'd never heard of these. And they have like, this is the all women's line. They have Storm, they have Psylocke, Mystique, Lady Deadpool, Captain Marvel, and She-Hulk. I actually do have She-Hulk right here too, though.
Yeah, not those ones, but I've seen. Oh, nice. I've seen those metal ones before. I can't remember. It might have been like Target or Walmart, but so.
Yeah. But it's like, that was like 2 years ago, and I was just like, oh, but they have an actual all ladies line, so I was like, that's really cool.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to more Daredevil merch, especially Elektra merch, so.
Yes. All right, so, should we give the kids the homework?
Oh yeah, give them the homework. I mean, obviously, y'all should be reading Devil's Reign and sending in feedback for that.
Yes, because, if nowhere else, Charlie Esther and I will be covering some Devil's Reign on Super Connectivity, and then in January and February, we'll be covering it here. And on Capes, probably, because there's going to be, the regular series, tie-ins. I think there's at least one Spider-Man tie-in, so we'll be covering that on Spider-Cast. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned to this feed, kids. We'll be all over it. But next episode, like I said, we'll do part 2 of this Echo story from Daredevil 12 through 15. And again, also any current Devil's Reign stuff. So, and Russell said it, so I guess I'll throw it out. In February, we'll be doing some Mr. Fear stuff. The first episode of February, we'll be covering Daredevil 314 and 315. A Chichester, so it's going to be hitting the Patreon after that, kids.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yes. And then the second episode for February will be Daredevil 372 and 375 because Lilith demanded more Karen Page.
Well, the test determined that was a lie.
Okay, Maury. And yes, we'll be doing some Mr. Fear on Spider-Cast too. At least 2 episodes there, so. Oh, but I believe per Lilith Hellfire's request, I think we may do that Carnage episode, maybe like the last, or,
like I said, it's either, I think the Dirty 30 for Carnage is either March or February.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure it might be March.
I think we're going to do the end of February because I wouldn't rob you of Man-Thing March, so. Yes,
it's happening. This is not a drill, guys. 2022 is going to be the best year yet.
Oh yeah, here on Spider-Cast. Oh yeah, kids. You're getting Lil's favorite time of year. No, not Christmas. Man Thing March.
It's a giant-sized man thing. Man thing! Dun, dun.
But yeah, we're gonna do a special episode for Carnage's 30th anniversary. Yes, kids, the 90s weren't 10 years ago.
Shh, I don't believe you.
I know. All right, so yes, there's a lot. I told you a lot of things that are coming, kids. So Russell, yeah, send us feedback. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, kids, you can just record audio and email it to me. I can do it that way too. If you don't want to use the telephone.
We have that lovely voicemail.
That's right. You have voicemail, but again, Russell and Ray, send their feedback through the email. So
the old-fashioned way, like Maz and Paws used to do.
Well, so yes, so fine. And again, follow the Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Join Blind Injustice, our Facebook fan group. Find links to all the various social medias and Facebook groups, all in one place. Get the link to this YouTube channel. See Lilith Hellfire's merch. Most importantly, again, we're not fancy lawyers, so yes, if you can, please subscribe to the Patreon.
Matt and Foggy their office is always destroyed.
I know. Get bonus content on that Patreon, kids, for $3 or $5 because, like I said, after we talk Daredevil 314 and 315, we will talk to Mr. DG Chichester all about it.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We'll talk of him all about it on Patreon, so yes, please.
Trademark pending, Chichester Chats. Be there or be square.
That's right. And again, shout out to our patrons, Ray, Justin, and Russell.
Little old Russell.
Or if you just want to pick up some merch, it's always... doesn't have to be Christmas. It's always time to give your loved one some Capes and Lunatics or Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. So find links to all of that all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. Oh, he's talking to Chichester again in February. Russell. Yeah, you're a cuckold, Russell. Anyway. Lilith Hellfire, where can people talk to you?
If you nerds want to fight me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course, on the TikTok, making the spicy comments at Lilith Hellfire69. Duh. Bigger is better.
And remember, Blue Chew, sponsorship, please.
If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. Yeah, I got that last night. Superior puss.
I think you were talking about Otto, actually, when you said that.
I'm pretty sure. Nobody tell Charlie.
Well, at least you said superior.
Oh, no, I think that was probably Aunt May. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, forget Charlie Esther. Lilith Hellfire is uncancelable.
I was like, what did I say? I was like, it's fine when I say it. You can't say it.
That's right, kids. Come back next week. Deadly Women, Echo, probably Elektra, Lilith Hellfire. That's right.
The trifecta.
You think Elektra invented the
Mark
stabby?
your bingo cards, kids.
Where do you think Lilith learned the stabby? I'm from Elektra. Come on.
Exactly.
See what you did, Frank Miller? I can't wait for Devil's Reign. Devil's Reign. And we'll see if Luke Cage is a part of it. Is it canceled? Is it not canceled? Who the hell knows?
Is Luke Cage uncancelable? We'll see.
Oh, well, true. Bulletproof, uncancelable? All right, kids. Remember, join us next time, because remember, it's better to be with
the devil you know than the devil you don't.
That's what she said.
At least that's what good old Echo and Karen said.
Hi, I'm one of the High Priests of Khonshu Ray, and I have the sacred privilege of providing you, the loony listener, with a podcast honouring Marvel's very own Moon Knight. So join me and a host of others at Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or support the show by becoming a Patreon member. Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. It's time to get your conchu on.